Hello and welcome, dear viewers. My name is Christian and I will be taking you through my prototyping phase for the task light that I'm designing. I'm designing a light for Haas coffee shop, which is in the Boer Baroque style. More specifically, the light is meant for reading. The first prototype features a lampshade which is 100mm in diameter. I'm also using a lamp with a temperature of 5000 Kelvin, optimal for reading. I used thin arms for the light as it better suits the aesthetic of the coffee shop and reduces weight. The elongated arms give the light a longer reach so that the base is not in the user's way when reading and drinking coffee. The area between the arm and the base is rounded to reflect the circular form of the base. I also added the switch to the top of the lampshade. The lampshade proved to be too big and clunky for the design and would be quite heavy. The base also appeared too thick and robust. I decided to use a base with a chamfered edge to make the base appear thinner while maintaining the same amount of strength. I also added a smaller cylinder to reduce weight and make the light more balanced to the eye. However, I was concerned that the smaller cylinder would not let light spread as much and as efficiently as the wider lampshade. So I added the flared cylinder. Unfortunately, the flared cylinder contrasted too much with the clean lines of the design. I decided to test if the flared cylinder would make a big enough difference to justify its use. I compared it to a cylinder of similar size but without the flared tip, and it turns out the flared cylinder is not needed. While adding the lampshade, I realized that the base wasn't stable, even without the weight that would be added to the final design. So I increased the size of the base while decreasing the size of the chamfer to counteract this. For the final prototype, I added a rounded top to the lampshade and also made it a bit longer. At the center of the rounded top, the braided cable emerges where it wraps around the arms. The rounded top helps to bring focus to the cable and celebrates it. I moved the switch to the base as it is the first place someone would look for a switch. Thus, it would be easier for the user to spot. Changing the color of the cable to red will also help guide the user's eyes to the switch. The prototyping was important as it helped develop the size and shape of key forms in the design. This will potentially save time on the final, which will be better used for the light's finishing touches.